it's a fantastic opportunity to have the OHL. We have one more hurdle to clear, which is the Board of Governors.
Yep.
Could we be in a Jim Bossely situation?
I find that probably one of the most unlikely outcomes that you can imagine. Scott, first of all, we looked at the issues we knew we had to address, and one of them was the support level, and we put that on the table as part of our agreement in principle, and I didn't expect it to happen that quickly. Some people said not surprised. I felt it was, but I'm very, very happy with that. We're going to the board on Monday. We have a very solid presentation. Any of the issues and concerns. David Branch was in town yesterday. We spent 2 hours at the at Memorial Gardens, answered every question that you could imagine. Jerry Knox and Peter Chirko did a great job. So I would say that when we go to that board on Monday, we'll finish a presentation. The owners that I have talked to and governors in the last couple of months, their respect for Scott is amazing. And what North Bay has done, I think it will be a very short vote.
What, you know, I hate to be that negative end of things. It has been smooth sailing all the way. As you said, it was a domino effect. Once you said it, you know, everything fell into place. But what could hold back that Board of Governors from saying yes?
Honestly, I could not imagine something that would prevent a unanimous vote.
What does this mean for the hockey club coming north?
It's a change in worlds. I mean, it goes from in the GTA. It's you're not even an afterthought. It's a totally different world. We can go outside that GTA bubble and see Kitchener and London and Guelph and you name a team, and the community support is tremendous in those markets. In the Mississauga, Brampton, there's a mountain you just, in my opinion, you can't reach the top or even get close. So the players are going to go from obscurity to all of a sudden coming to community. As Stan said, they won't be able to hide. So in some respects, it made his job easier. They're going to be an integral part of this community. They're going to love it. They're going to embrace it. What they saw last night in Sudbury was tremendous, and I think that was one of those. If there was a way that you see something go, the teeter-totter flips to one side, it would have been last night.
So, you know, we've made the 2,000 mark. We're just over it, but that doesn't mean it's over. I mean, the call out to the community is continue to. We want this story not only to be that we reached the floor. The floor was 2,000, and we want to push this towards the ceiling. That people are just going to shake their head and say, unbelievable. I think Jay Aspen referred to the Winnipeg Jets, and we have that mindset that this is going to keep going, and the higher the number, the bigger the base, the more successful we'll be. How do you see the team's role in North Bay aside from being on the ice?
Oh, we have, I mean, unfortunately in Brampton we have a number of community initiatives, but you just get lost in the shuffle, and here our players will be very active in elementary schools. They'll be active in breakfast programs for kids. Soup kitchens need our assistance. We'll be there. There's a fundraiser. We'll be participating. If there's a Santa Claus parade and we don't have a game scheduled that night, we'll be there. So any opportunity for our players, and it's part of the development for the players, is that we put them into situations where they gain some confidence. They go in front of a gymnasium, and there's 250 kids in the gym, and they learn to public speak. They talk about the importance of education as they pursue an NHL career, and that's all part of that development process. So they're going to embrace it. The younger kids are sort of in awe of it. The older players are going, wow, this is going to be great. So the older guys will pull the younger ones along, and I think the community is going to make sure that everybody's very happy.
What's the word from the guys? Because you're not losing many this year.
We lose well, we have two for sure, and two overagers. Cameron Wind, who I know he already apparently dropped his head down when he heard about the facilities that we'll be able to offer for the players, the 4,500 square foot dressing room complex on 2 levels, and the idea that there's 2,000 plus season ticket holders, and I think his head apparently dropped down with one of those "why not now" type things. So the players, the older ones, are going to go on. 2 for sure, possibly a couple of others, but this is going to be a very good young team. That's I mean, Stan's done a great job of it, and we do have, as he mentioned, we have four or five young prospects. 2 of them are in the lineup on a regular basis. That's going to be the core carrying this team for the next few years. So we should be excited. The community should be excited.
Message to the community.
Thank you.